Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Chopkilla 4701, and today we are firing off episode 2 on our Icarus series. That's the first thing I want to note. I just survived the night hanging out in the little shelter we built. This oxidizer, to throw an oxide to it, you have to be looking at the bottom base. And then to receive oxygen, you look up at this balloon. Another thing I noticed overnight is this water purifier holds a max of um, 5 liters, and when it's full, it actually stops consuming charcoal, which is quite nice because now we don't have to worry about managing this or wasting any charcoal. It's just always going to be full as long as we have a bit of charcoal in there. So to start, our main goals for today are going to be just leveling up so we can progress through this tech tree. We really want to hit level 5 to get up to this bone knife, and then even further, the game really starts to open up at level 10 once we can start on this crafting bench. We can start a stone furnace to actually get iron and copper tools. The contact device to start doing missions. There's just many more workbenches and tools available to us at level 10. So we're just going to be focusing on killing some animals so we can get that bedroll finished and then just progressing through our tech tree. He saw me. I was not ready for that guy. We're also going to have to make sure that we keep up with our stone and wood. Just so that we keep a handle on that so we can just make sure we're not running low. I just realized I'm playing in third player, which I am not a fan of, as you can see. Let's just leave those guys alone. Oh! I did not realize horses would attack. I might die here. Or, no, we're good. Horses were not in the game on my last playthrough. That, startled me a little bit, if I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so let's get this rabbit. That is a prime example why we need that bone knife. It is way more durable. Oh, there's another one? Okay, well, hopefully that is the fur that we need for our bedroll. 3 horses. 4 for this guy. It's not too bad. Zero on him. Another 0. 17. We're still not there. I thought those horses would give us enough for sure. Now we do have that deer that we left last episode. I believe he is right over here somewhere. Swear that we killed him on this little bluff here. I do not see his carcass. We'll take this guy though. Or maybe we won't. How many arrows? I got 10, so we're still looking okay. Just want a couple more fur. We can go make that bedroll so we have a spawn. Then we can also make a storage chest. We'll probably have to spec into that, but that's definitely something we're looking at doing because our inventory is full yet again. Go back and cook all this meat. And just continue on leveling up. Just checking our oxide. We're doing pretty good for that. We got 30 left. But we definitely cannot run out of that. Okay, well, we'll do another loop, but let's wait for the animals to respawn. Let's start looking at possibly a storage chest here. Yeah, right here, small wooden crate. Should have everything we need to craft that. We do. Let's make 2 of them to start. Oh, I guess we're doing 1. Let's throw that down beside our oxidizer. Okay, some things we're not going to use. And so just so everyone knows, control, click, just as a fast auto stack. Let's do that, and we'll start cooking some food. Carrots. Yeah, let's cook some carrots too, why not? Okay, we'll gain some more wood for some more chests, and just keep an eye out for animals as well. So once we get that bedroll, we'll really start exploring a bit more. And see if we're either going to make this into our permanent base, or we might go find a better location. That is to be determined. There's headshot. As you guys saw there, the longer you hold it, the more shaky your aim becomes. So it's better to get it off a bit faster if you can. Well, and there's the final fur that we need. A little bit more wood for another chest and just to have some spare. I also want to make some more arrows because we're getting kind of low on those again. A strong piece of wood. More carrots. We're gonna leave that again. Just don't want to have too much food on us. Ah, he saw me. Let's continue to cook. Let's make one more chest for us here. Yeah, it's nice. So your first click, and then after that you can rotate it to however you want for a little bit finer precision. Just makes it go a little bit easier. You'd never want to store the wood because you can make wood piles for that. So we're just going to start storing some of these other items that we are not using at the moment. Let's put leather and wood in here because we already have stacks of them. That or the coca. Okay, let's also make us a bedroll, which I just threw everything I need. So sticks, fiber, leather. Sticks, fiber, leather. There we go. So we're going to set this as our spawn. Let's throw this back in. These are both cooked. We're going to take those. Just going to let the remaining wood burn. But we're also going to make some wood piles here. Let's do 2 of them. This is just an easy way to store your materials that you're not using. You can refund these back for 100 wood. Ah, we should actually cook some of this too. Excuse me, guys. Both my chests are full. That is my bad. Okay, let's grab some more water. Fill our oxygen. Let's have a nice little balanced meal. So it's nice to eat a variety of things because, as I mentioned earlier, they all give buffs. So here we get 75 maximum health plus 20% health regen. Here we get 75 more maximum stamina and more projectile damage, so our bow will do more damage with carrots. And here we get another 50 stamina and less water consumption. Yeah, so as you can see, all food does different buffs. This has 100 stamina and 150 health. That's pretty good. And experience gained. We're definitely going to be taking that for later. That's cooked as well. It's almost done. We're just going to let that sit there. And there's another horse by the looks of it. Again, we aren't taking that corn because we'll have more use for it later on once we get cooking station. And we honestly just don't need it with the food decay at the moment. I'd rather just sit in the ground. Now I'm going to repair this knife every chance I get because I do not want it to break. If I'm ever caught in a situation where I need it, I'd rather waste the stone and just keep it fully upgraded or fully repaired. Speaking of stone, oh, we got 20. Do we need sticks or we need sticks and fiber? I know we just put a bunch in our storage, but never have too much. That dude's getting away. There's a bunch more corn over here too. See right there, having the knife ready is always a good thing if I would have missed that second arrow, or he wasn't dead. Because it is the only melee weapon I have at the moment. And in one animal, it's under half. As far as I know, once you've started pulling back an arrow, you can't resheath it. So always just go for the shot if you can. Oh. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh. So I don't have... Honestly, I don't know much about the animal husbandry. But I'm just gonna kill this guy. So I do not think I'm set up for that yet. Here we'll get some more oxide. Oh, I forgot I don't have any arrows. Okay, as soon as we are done mining, we will craft some arrows. For level 2 deer, he sure ate some arrows up there. There you are. Well, the second fur isn't fully needed, it's definitely abundant now. Gonna repair the bow while we're at it too. And so one cool thing I've noticed, so if you notice our berries are almost about to decay. It's the first one in the stack, so the second I eat it there, it is now fully back to normal. And that goes for our meat and everything else too. And as you guys saw, I just hit level 5. So we can finally get this bone knife. Man, these horses are everywhere. It is a good thing though. Killing and butchering animals is a good source of XP. Let's just top up our oxygen here. I don't want to burn through the whole stack, so we're only going to put 25 in there. Actually, is it level 5 or level 10 that we can craft the oxygen? Yeah, see right here, so the oxygen bladder and the water skin. That allows us to carry around extra oxygen and water. So these are two great items to get, but again, we have to hit level 10 before we can do that. But the 7 points available, I'm gonna get us a drying rack so we can start drying some meat. I don't even know why I'm wasting an arrow on this. Oh. That was honestly pretty unexpected. So where are we on the map here? Man, we haven't even explored very far yet. I was hoping to make it up to this other lake over here. But time to get there, oxygen, water. How's our inventory looking? Uh, guess it is what it is. If we lose some meat, we lose some meat. So I don't know what these lilies are used for yet, but I see it's for medical use. I'm assuming there's another workbench that we unlock later on. Probably like a herbivore bench or something like that. Once we get the skinning bench too, that'll be nice. You can actually carry animals back and skin them that way for extra materials. And honestly, we gotta build this bone knife. I almost forgot about it. Does more damage, and its durability is a lot better. We're just gonna keep going. The more animals we find, the faster we level up. Oh, standing right on top of it. And like, look at the durability on this bone knife. I would have had some issues there trying to kill him if I didn't have the bone knife already. This bones. So now I'm just clearing the bone carcasses mainly just to keep a steady source of bones. Because soon we're going to be making bone armor as well. So to repair the armor and the... Yeah, to repair the bone armor and the knife all takes bones. gone. My inventory's full already. We can drop that bone knife if we have to. The marks above their head definitely makes hitting them with arrows a lot nicer. You can see I couldn't even see that deer. Too bad the marks didn't stay. We might just have to leave this baby deer. It's unfortunate, but you can't win them all. We're also gonna have to look into how to tame these guys. I know, I saw a workbench earlier that you could make animal feed in. And that was after level 10, so I think we're gonna have to wait till level 10 before we can do that. Are full. Let's tea. Actually, let's just destroy this guy too. Level 6 already. Way we're going. We're gonna get up there and it's gonna be night. I'm surprised a storm hasn't come through yet, actually. We might actually start making our way back towards base. Just killing stuff as we see it. Same thing. Picking up some rocks and stones. Speaking of which, how's our arrow count doing? We got 8, but we can always craft a couple more. Yeah, definitely getting low on stones. I might actually just mine some here. we're gonna eat some berries, some of that. Oh, I just realized our water usage. We're gonna have to book her back to the lake, actually. That, or if we find some watermelon, I think that gives us some water as well. In the storms, we also get debuffs. Can't remember exactly what the winds give. We'll check that out after we get back to base here. I gotta start going for those headshots more. But yes, that's the issue with this early game, is you have to be really mindful of your water and oxygen levels. Because we just made it back to base in time, especially with the storm coming up. It was good timing, actually. With that being said, I think I'm going to end episode 2 here. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.